This is Mr. Mark Easton and Herbert Boyd with the Georgetown County Museum.
With the Georgetown County Museum there in Georgetown, South Carolina. And they've got some interesting things here that they are selling here at the American Heritage Festival. So I'm gonna let these guys talk about some of these amazing products that they have. And again, all of these proceeds are going back to the museum, and we love supporting history and what's out there. And these guys have got some really interesting stories to tell us. So let's look at what these guys have here today.
South Carolina 250 Revolutionary War Commission has designated the Georgetown County Museum as the Francis Marion Interpretive Center. And so we spent 2 years doing a huge mural outside and just having all kind of displays and artifacts. And we have Francis Marion's original letter that's in the museum and signed by him. And so it's really been worked on for the last 2 years, and it's really a great place to visit to see the Francis Marion Interpretive Center.
Right, and guys, I have been to that museum, and it is it's just so many great things to see. They've got all kinds of history. They got not only Francis Marion stuff, but they have all kinds of displays of artifacts and relics, letters. They even have a statue of Francis Marion in there. And wow, when you see that thing, you really are blown away by it, to realize he was such a small guy. Stop at the Georgetown County Museum and check out some of those amazing artifacts. And we might even come and do a couple of shows there to show off some of those amazing things that they have there at the Georgetown County Museum.
So
All right.
Mark, what do we have here?
Okay, we got some cool stuff. So Peggy Tomlinson McGill drew this about 35 years ago. It's the Swamp Fox in obviously the Low Country, and she drew it to help support the Francis Marion Trail.
Right.
And they sold a number of these, but they had a bunch of them left over. We were lucky enough the family donated them to the museum. So we thought if we put them in some cypress, which are the trees in the photo or the painting, and we frame it nicely, that we'll be able to raise some money for the museum. And we've had a lot of fun doing it, so if you're interested, come see it. We've got different colors of matting, very cool stuff. And it's Francis in the Low Country.
Yeah, that's a great picture too.
This is something we have.
Beautiful
that was done by Andy Riley in 1974, actually. Basically all the places around Georgetown County that were touched by the Revolutionary War. What's neat, Andy gave us the rights to reprint it, and we put it in heart pine from a 1780 colonial house in Georgetown.
Oh wow, that's so neat. What a great idea that is, Mark.
So we had somebody come to the museum and tell us that he had some bricks from a colonial house from Georgetown.
Right.
And so Woody Patrice's name is, and that house was a British hospital during the Revolutionary War. So he allowed us to have the bricks, and then we prepared them, had them painted, and Andy Riley, the artist, painted this. This is Marion and basically Lee at the Rice Tower there, and capture of Colonel Campbell, British officer.
Check that out. Look at the detail. And remember, guys, this is an original brick from a 1700s site as well, so it makes it just so neat. And then you got this nice case that this thing is in, and check that out too.
So this thing is from a 1780s house, heart pine.
Right.
You can see the square nails, and we thought it'd be nice to have a little caddy to put the brick in. And once again, these are for sale. We've got about 10 different scenes from the Revolutionary War. They're available down in the museum. Once again, all the proceeds go to help fund the Francis Marion Interpretive Center.
Wow. And again, guys, if you purchase any of this, you can go to their site and purchase these things. All of this goes straight back to the museum. And what unbelievable artifacts these things are with these paintings on the front. It's just really, really cool.
Two more things real quick. So Tommy Simpson basically painted a portrait on the side of the museum building, and it was of Francis Marion and Oscar, his attendant. And we thought that this was big during World War II, these challenge coins.
Right.
I saw the Tuskegee Airmen make it. I said, we got to make one for the museum. So we made these. These are available as well to celebrate the 250th anniversary.
Those are so neat, Mark. Wow.
One last thing.
Yes, sir.
This is over here.
And that's the mural.
There's the
Oh,
mural.
yeah.
There's the mural in Georgetown on the side of the building.
Right.
You guys, if you're going through there, maybe you're going to Myrtle Beach, maybe you're passing through going to Charleston, stop at the Georgetown County Museum, see some real history, and go experience the land of the swamp fox.
Exactly.
Everything in the Revolutionary War happened at a tavern.
Right.
They talked in strategies before the battle. They talked about success of the battle there. They talked about the loss of the battle, the death of friends, celebrated everything. And we thought we'd make these Francis Marion signs. He was born in 1732, and we believe the tavern was very, very important back then. And so we made these. They're available. What's cool about this is a chain from the 1750s at a plantation house. My neighbor gave them to me.
Right.
And so these are double-sided. These are available as well. Pretty cool.
They are really neat. I got to get one of these guys to have up on the show in the background because, I mean, of course, you guys know I'm a big Francis Marion fan, and I love having things like this to show in the background while we're doing our live stream. So look forward to maybe getting one of these and put him back there in the background while we're
We
filming.
love to have people come down and see us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come down and see us. Trust me, it'll be well worth your time. And please help us support Francis Marion and the Interpretive Center.
Right, and again, guys, one last time, check out the Georgetown County Museum. They have a lot of great things going on. Mark and them are really doing a fantastic job getting all of this information and all of this stuff out. It's just a great time. Georgetown is a beautiful city too, if you've never been there. A lot to do in the downtown area. Some great restaurants, some great food.
yeah.
So go experience some history. Appreciate you guys being here and sharing the information. And come check out the American Heritage Festival here in Lake City, South Carolina.
Thank you, my
All
friend.
right.
Yes.
Thank you.